Hi, everybody, and welcome to SunBurst Tarot, where today we are doing kind of a reading. And what we're going to be looking at today is Donald Trump. So I'm recording this as of Friday, August 29th, 2025. And there's been some speculation on Twitter that I've been seeing. Um, just looking at Donald Trump, health. The president of the United States currently, and there's been a lot of questions. There's been a lot of speculation online, and I want to see what's going on. How is he doing? Just a quick update and the such. So, quick reminder before I get into it. Remember, everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all. Just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. So, if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So, without further ado, let's get into what is the general energy of Donald Trump. Y'all. It's the death card. Dramatic transformation, dramatic changes, things going on. This to me signifies, well, we're having a dramatic change. He is having a death, a rebirth, a renewal currently going on with him. Why is this? Because of we're on the upswing with something. Something's changing, whether this is for the good or the bad. Because from a material influence here, someone's falling off their throne. From a material influence here, he's falling off of his throne, his being, his health, everything's kind of going downhill. Because hopes and fears here. With the Lover's card, it's like, we've already planned for this. I have my other people. I'm connected with other people. Unseen obstacle. This is going to get news everywhere. Big news, big things going on. Exposure. People are starting to talk about this. Negative influence with the world upright. This is a brand new cycle is starting for him. Brand new cycle is starting for him, but we are not going to know about it right away because what's going for us is this is like it's a restructuring of the institutions, things going on, the Hierophant reversed. It's a falling of old ways of doing things, non-committal. We're gonna have to do some fancy things here in the back, because here in the past we weren't talking about the entire truth about certain people, places, situations going on with him. Also, was he going through some medical procedures that we didn't know about? This is Dr. What the frickety frick frack's his name? I don't know. Dr. Frankenstein, that's the one, and he's on a table, and I don't think it's gone so hot. And we're not talking about it with the magician as well. And here in the future, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, are we getting a clone of this guy? Are we going to get like someone in a mask? Are we not going to know about him for a bit? Because we're going to be starting a new cycle, but with a completely different person. Whether or not, I don't know. That's what but I don't like that the death card was the first thing out. Because it seems like we are starting brand new cycles with him. Things going on. We could just say, hey, it's not a thing. It's fine. It's fine. But, okay. What is the government not telling us currently about Donald Trump and his, what is the government not telling us? What's going on here? What's the government not gonna be telling us? Or what is the public? Okay, let me rephrase this. What should we know right now that the government hasn't told us? But what do we need to know right now when it comes to things going on with Donald Trump and the such? So let's take a look. See here. Y'all. 5 of Cups. We see 2 gravestones. Y'all, I think he's not here anymore. Why is this? Well, because this came in fast, this came in unexpected, and it came in like we didn't know what was going on. From material influence here, we have no idea what we're doing next. Or like we have plans, but we're kind of floundering a little bit of what's the next steps. We have to rethink our approach to certain people, places, and or things. Because the hopes and fears, what's Melania got to do with this? Melania, you got to put on a show of a lifetime. Unseen up. Y'all, I think this guy is Mr. Donald Trump is not on this earthly plane. If he's not, if he is, like, amazing, but that's what I'm not seeing in the cards. Okay? Okay. Um this happened unexpectedly, very quickly, very rapidly. They weren't expecting it. As a negative influence here, what was like with the Ace of Wands here, it's like this is passion, this is ideas, it's like we have a lot of different things that we want to get done, but we're not sure how we're going to do this. Because what's going for them? They are going to try and put someone else out as him. Y'all. All alleged for entertainment purposes only. With the Three of Wands upright as well, I am getting the sense of like we're trying to move forward in some way. We see the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands. When I'm seeing this, these are like multiple iterations. It's like first one's down. Second one, we're trying to figure out. Third one, we're going to have to figure out who's the right person, the right thing to convince to move forward with things. Because here in the past, the King of Wands reversed. You've lost control of the order of what we're trying to do here and here in the future. Again, another gravestone. With the Ace of Pentacles upright. What can we now know? We're going to learn about this. I don't know how we're going to learn about this, if it's going to be very cut and dry, or if we're going to have to wait a little bit of time here. But it's like we need to figure out our next move. What are we investing in next? This is going to be some money. This is going to be a rally point for some people, because here in the middle, again, y'all, the skull, death, mortality, beginnings, endings. Y'all, I don't think he's here anymore. Why is this? Again, because this happened very quickly, and now we're trying to figure out where to go next. Because from material influence, we have announcements to make, but we're not sure how to announce it. There's something to do with Melania here. I don't know if Melania is the one who found him. I don't know what's going on. We'll have to take a look into Melania, because the hopes and fears is like, you are bound to this. Melania is somehow bound to this whole thing, because the unseen obstacle. This was all, we have to wait a little bit to announce it. It's all in due time, all in divine timing, where things are going. Negative influence. What is this with the relationship? What's going on with Melania? Because the hopes and fears, or because this is like, it's time for it's the passage of time, the life journey, renewal, cycle of life. It's time to go down the river, because here in the past we had messages that we knew that this was coming. And here in the future, we're going to be putting on a mask. We're going to be putting on a performance of a lifetime. There is someone who has to put on a performance of a lifetime here in the future to convince other people of things going on. Okay, I want to take a look at what's going on with Melania, because it seems like she has some, what's going on with her right now. I don't think he's here, but that's my opinion. I don't know. Jack diddly squat. I just see cards, y'all. Okay, what's going on with Melania? Because something's going on with Melania here that is showing up pretty hard. See, on this earthly plane, I don't think so. But you know what? The government has some interesting things. So, ways of doing things. But let's take a look. What's going on with Melania? Heartbroken. She is so sad. Also, I see that she's... What the heck is going on? With the Three of Swords here, this feels like we had to take you to the hospital. Was there something that occurred? Like, was there like an attempt, or... Because something hit really quick is what this feels like to me. With the Three of Swords, like she's in the hospital somewhere, like having to recover from something. Why is this? Because of influences. It's the devil. It's bad stuff. Influence of like It could be drinking. It could be illegal substances. It could be like prescriptions. It could be a multiple of different things, but it's like this isn't the overindulgence of certain things. It's like, what was going on here? It's like we have to take you to the hospital because of like you over consumed something. Because from a material influence here, it's the magician. It's like we have to prepare you for something else. We need to communicate certain things. It's like some sort of communication came in, and now it's like we got to keep her moving with certain people, places, and or things. Unseen obstacles. What are we going to do with the kids? Also, they have to clean something. There is something that they have to clean up. Hopes and fears. With this Page of Cups, it could just be she's naive about something, but it's like something needs to get cleaned up about her, which is interesting. Page of Cups reversed. Oh, I'm going to pull clarifiers because the unseen obstacle. Is she like using specific like chemicals or prescriptions? Because she's like partying hard. Like she was partying hard like a rock star. Like that's my Knight of Wands in this deck. It's like I gotta party hard like a rock star from the 80s hair band, and I don't want to know what's going on around me. Because the negative influence here, again, she's off. She's not in her throne. She's not in her power right now. What's going for her? She's not gone. Did someone like try to like poison her and him of some sort? Because here in the past, again, the Three of Wands reverse, which is like we were unable to lure them in to do certain things. And now here in the future, now the government wants to propose something else, but with Melania, we need to get rid of her for some reason. At the bottom of the deck, it's like she's being forced to walk away from a certain people, places, things, and situations. In the middle here, she's using something to cope right now. She's using something to cope. I think that they were given, I don't know if something got slipped in to certain foods or certain drinks, because from like looking at all of this is giving me like they were consuming something that was maybe laced with something. As from a material influence here, it's like this is the ending of a cycle, man. Negative hopes and fears. It's like we want a manifestation. It's the wand. It's like bringing certain things in. Unseen obstacles. Again, we gotta wait. Even with her to say what was going on. Negative influence. Again, we got to build her back up, get her to a place where she can actually like do what we need her to do. Because the negative, what's going for her, she did not transition over. She's still around. What got into their food is what I'm feeling. Because the hope here in the past. Can't let people know the truth, and now here in the future we're gonna have to talk about it. And here at the bottom of the deck is the coffin. Y'all, I think he's gone, and I don't something was in the food. Something's in the food. I don't know what this is. Something got slipped into food or drink, or someone's over consuming of certain substances is kind of what this is feeling like to me. Was this, I'm going to say, was this like let's just say, did they know that this was coming? And if it was, like, did they know that this was coming? I think he's gone. I truly, this is horrible. Like, this is scary, actually. This is terrifying. I don't know if we're going to actually know this, though, if we're just going to be using clones, or masks, or paid actors. I don't know. Y'all, it's been done before, and it'll probably be done again. I don't know. The weird times we live in. Okay, weird times. But let's just take a look. Frickety frick frack. What ended up actually happening here? Six of Wands. We were going to go on tour. We wanted to go do something. We were riding high, inviting people in, whether this is for dinner or something else. Why? Because we wanted to like show something. This is like on screen. like put a performance thing out there. Was there like a losing of control over him, and like this is the thing that we're gonna do to gain back control of people, places, and or things? Because from the hopes and from material influence here, we want you 6 feet under. Unseen obstacle or hopes and fears. We weren't able to get this a supply to him of something. Was he like really low on like certain blood counts, like white blood cells, red blood cells? Uh, it's like we couldn't get necessary infusions in time. Because the unseen obstacle here, again, it's the 9 of Cups. He ingested something. We were having people over. We were going to screen something. Someone wants him gone. Couldn't get something to him in time. Like, I see something infusion, an infusion of something. We couldn't get an infusion in time because we drank something that we shouldn't have. We had something that we shouldn't have because we overindulged. Because, again, the negative influence here is the Queen of Pentacles. We were overindulging in certain foods, substances, and other, like drink. We were over consuming in something, and then that threw something out of balance, out of whack. This happened in the White House, in my opinion here. He was amongst friends and family and other people. Because here in the past, we had been walking on eggshells. We knew that this was kind of in limbo here for a while, and here in the future. Now we just got to figure out what the we got. It's like they don't want to, this is weird. It's like we want to bring this out. We want to like uncover this, but at the same time, it's like we cannot. Other information here. Yeah, this was something that it was coming for a while. He was not in good health. It's like he needed to seek physical health treatment. Why is this? Because mortality. He was nearing the end. Hopes and fears or material influence. We had to call in some people to cover this up. Again, with the police, personal discipline, safety, moral compass. We had law enforcement there who was going to protect us from certain things or like provide care for certain things. Hopes and fears. It's like we were trying to figure out, maybe we can make this an endless, like, he was on some sort of infusions, and this was just, we were just doing end of life care. Just saying, unseen. Because the unseen obstacle here, again, he took something that he shouldn't have. With a bottle, new beginnings, birth, but it's a bottle. What was he drinking? What the frickety frack was he drinking that he wasn't supposed to be drinking? It sent everything out of whack because the negative influence here is that there was the foundations of what he was consuming, what he was putting into his body was causing issues. The positive thing here is the river. Again, it's like this was all part of the natural journey of life. This is like you were coming to the end, buddy. Because here in the past, he was given a gift, a surprise, unexpected good news, unexpected news, and then now here in the future, were they gonna try and do some like alternative like treatments or things, and then like they never got it, like they could never get around to it? Because also, can we get, yeah, it's the tree of life. Interconnectedness, middle, bottom end. It's the ancestors, seasonal change. I don't know if he was making it past fall, like past summer. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. I don't know if he's, again, if there's like not an official announcement, maybe we're going to be seeing paid actors, allegedly, conspiracy or whatever, but I'm not seeing him around. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna leave it there. If y'all agree with me, you can. If not, I don't know. This is what I'm seeing. It's weird. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. XYZ. Again, I don't know jack shit. So yeah. All right. If you all want to like, comment, subscribe, let me know your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions down below. Please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So with that, thank you so very much for watching. If you want to join YouTube members, see videos like this early and the such, feel free. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.